Existence is the answer to the question that could have never been asked. People say, well, what created God, right? Maybe just things just are, right? And there is no plan. There's no big plan. It's just, boom, here. The energy just sprung from nothing, where it's always been. But even, I use Christianity a lot as an example because easy. Most people know of it, whatever. But say the New Age spiritual stuff, whatever. The ascension and blah blah. It's gonna be like this in this time frame, and we're just gonna love all the time. All the other aspects of life are just gonna be just taken away, and that's somehow gonna be living more. So maybe look at the whole love thing. Can you learn to love and embrace even like horrible if it's still around? What I'm getting at is in the name of morality, a lot of unmoral things have happened. You know, you must, one size fits all, right? For you to be considered good and blah, blah, you have to be like this. Therefore, in the name of things like morality, you forfeit living your own life. You forfeit other opportunities, possibilities. Your mind doesn't even go there. It just goes into stress, and you always feel like something's at stake all the time. That something is you. So just I was listening to the Dust Spoke Zarathustra around 48 minutes, I think. He said the Lord of all virtues is sleep. The Lord of all the virtues is sleep. I really, really like that. I stopped, texted myself, whatever, so I could run that one. And then immediately after that, but right now my bike's got a flat tire. Come across one of those things by the street, like when someone dies, they put like the cross or whatever it is. And there's some things in there in this box. And it was like black Sharpies, right? And what most people would say virtue is you don't touch it. But I was like, well, I could actually use it. And it's like, it felt like the spirit of the dude. You're like, dude, I'm not using it. Don't forfeit good things, especially in the name of the dead. I mean, the way I kind of look at it too is like the dead have been getting way too much in the way of the living for a long time. Not only the corpse orations, that's what they call it, that corpse orations, they're legally dead people do all types of stuff for the corpse orations, but your beliefs, your morals, your virtues, where'd they come from? They came from the dead. It's one of the reasons why we're all whack. Everybody's like totally dazed out, like not in touch with what's actually going on. And that's one of the main reasons being is because like the last video I just made, I'm like, honor my father, whatever. But you don't limit yourself, and then for the sake of the dead, what you call virtues, morals, your beliefs, what you believe about everything and what you are, where they come from. They came from people that passed. Forfeiting. A lot of times I got fear because of herd mentality, whatever. I can go nuts on you if you're different. But to consider maybe there's something else going on, and let me not just think it and talk about it, but live it. Even if you're the only one, Don't be afraid to break out of the realm of the dead. So anyways, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm taking those fucking things. Why not? This is an exercise for myself of change, right? And on top of it, let me see. There was also like a necklace thing around this bottle. Should I grab it? Oh, here it is. Let's check this out. Speaking of the dead and changing, becoming new, it's a butterfly. So think about what I'm saying here. So I took it. This to me now signifies the state which most people call living, but is dead, in the name of virtues, beliefs, morals, which came from the dead. Those who have passed, they're already dead. Well, you consider yourself as a dead state, but fully kill that, create a new, and then voila, you got change. You have the butterfly. So main reason why I'm making this video is a reminder of myself. Every day, consciously choose to go against or break a virtue, break a moral code or whatever, in the name of change, living, blah 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 blah. Yeah, every day, consciously break what is often labeled a virtue, especially not like just one that I'm already comfortable with breaking, right? Like say virtue, not putting on doing what you're told to put on a mask, or not saying this word or that word. I'm already comfortable with fucking breaking that shit, and I have a lot of fun doing it. But find a virtue that I'm still, like say, imprisoned by, programmed with. Find one of those every day and break it. I think that's a really good thing. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas, feel free to comment.